Huge news! Tesla's reputation will soar as their Model 2 will be their most famous vehicle yet. Not only will it make all electric vehicles the standard in the automotive world, but the price of that $25,000 Tesla might turn into the norm also. However, how will Tesla make it as famous as they say? When will it be available in your country? Come with us as we investigate Tesla's all-new Model 2. Welcome to Bulls and Bears. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Now let's go back to the video. Tesla has been getting many competitors lately. A large number of its rival vehicle brands released their EV models, and there were even new all-electric brands that arose in the recent past, like for instance, Rivian and Lucid Motors. Additionally, the entire EV frenzy even managed to revive brands that have long been defunct, like Hummer, with their all-new Hummer EV. Despite all of this, Tesla stayed the king of EVs. Their flagship, Tesla Model S, is still one of the most well-known all-electric vehicles almost 9 years after its original introduction. And the Model 3 and Model Y are the two best-selling electric vehicles of all time. The total production numbers of these two vehicles combined sum up to over 350,000 units produced, which is incredibly impressive. Furthermore, we should not forget that the upcoming Tesla Semi will be a serious competitor with regards to trucks and big rigs, as they'll primarily be a lot less expensive to run since they don't need to be refueled. They'll also be one of the most powerful big rigs available on the market. Also, Elon even felt free to declare that Tesla Semis will be Level 5 autonomous, which means that the driver will be totally optional soon. Furthermore, even though they're currently not 100% autonomous, Level 2 autonomy permits the driver to relax and cover longer distances. This will make the trucking profession way less stressful and considerably more convenient, and it will also bring down accidents involving trucks by a tremendous number. They're also finally beginning to deliver semis to customers. The first was Pepsi. However, before we continue, we need to keep in mind that all EVs are still extremely costly, which is a significant downside to the entire segment. For instance, a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y that is modestly equipped will cost you an incredible $50,000. And, surprisingly, a tiny, very small EV like the new Honda E or the new Fiat 500e will still set you back by more than $35,000 to purchase. And those vehicles will have a lower yield, lower range, and they'll be totally unrealistic for any serious utilization compared with the aforementioned models. Even the vehicles that are directly competing with the Model S and Model Y, like for instance the Toyota BZ4X, costs above $40,000 for a baseline model, which is an enormous cost to throw at a mid-size crossover, particularly if you compare the value with its petroleum-powered or hybrid equivalent. Even though EVs require a premium to be purchased, and even though Teslas are particularly expensive for what they are, their models are still the most pursued and most technologically advanced all-electric vehicles in existence. Tesla intends to make its brands even more famous, and its upcoming models are supposed to be the most well-known and best-selling vehicles the brand has ever offered. How will Tesla make it as well-known as they say? So Tesla has figured out that their best strategy will be to make an affordable EV, which will be the Tesla Model 2. As a matter of fact, Elon Musk has previously expressed at various events that Tesla will soon begin making a $25,000 EV. To do this, Tesla will carry out their new 4680 type battery packs, which are a lot quicker, strategically simpler, and 50% cheaper to produce compared with the previous type of batteries that Tesla's been utilizing. This has been accomplished by decreasing the number of welds per cell to 2. And since the pack needs just 830 cells, this cut the total number of welds to 1,660. This will make the production process way more practical and quicker than earlier, which would therefore permit Tesla to make tremendous amounts of Model 2s for a lower price. Additionally, Tesla could theoretically move its production to China. Tesla has already communicated their interest in moving a section of its production to China, since the labor force in China is albeit more costly than ever, but it's still fundamentally less expensive than the labor force in the US. Taking into account that a large number of Tesla's rivals have proactively done exactly that, establishing a factory, there will not be anything strange if Tesla does the same. Also, the quality of items that come from China has gone up as of late. In this way, Tesla's general quality control won't go down. When is the new Model 2 going to be released? The Tesla Model 2, or Model Q, as the name is still not conclusive, is no doubt coming sooner than anticipated. Truth be told, a few leaks even say that it will be introduced in 2023 and that will hit the market around 2024. Elon Musk has even said in the past that it will be released in 2022. However, he backtracked on his proclamation in 2021, saying that even though it's still planned, Tesla has a lot of things to handle to completely embrace the development of a totally new platform, and that further development will be postponed because of this. Additionally, the ongoing financial crisis made vehicle manufacturers much more cautious about investing, as everything concerning production is totally unsteady. As a matter of fact, because of the set instability in the market, Toyota's CEO has recently committed an error that will cost the organization greatly. However, on Tesla's recent earnings call, Elon said that he didn't want to reveal exact dates, but that the attention of the new vehicle development team has been the third platform, which we would assume refers to the Model 2. He also said that it'll be a smaller vehicle compared to the Model 3 and Model Y. This was particularly fascinating because it was the first real mention of this anybody's heard in more than a year. We think that the upcoming vehicle will be a subcompact or small crossover. Also, there will likely be a second vehicle on a similar platform soon, very much like how the Model Y emerged after the Model 3. One thing is for sure, Tesla is most certainly working on another affordable platform, and we think that it'll be released to the public in either late 2023 or early 2024. One way or the other, we can't wait to see the result of the hard work that Tesla is putting into the new platform. However, before we go totally on board the hype train, we need to consider that although the Model 2 is certainly coming, we need to remember that Elon hasn't been reliable with his assertions concerning the vehicle's future, and we all know that Elon promises a lot and seldom follows through on his promises in time. I mean, the Cybertruck, which had been released to the public 3 years ago, is yet to begin delivering. Also, the Semi took over 3 years to begin being utilized on the road. In addition, the Model 3 and Model Y, which are the organization's best-selling vehicles, initially had a lot of issues because of the way that Tesla rushed the production so they could meet deadlines. And finally, we should not forget the fact that both the 3 and Y were supposed to be the cheap introduction to the EV segment, as they were initially reasonably priced, and the baseline model cost around $37,000. Tesla soon chose to raise the prices of their vehicles to a stunning $48,000. Therefore, even though the initial Model 2s could cost $25,000, which we highly doubt, thinking about the present status of currencies in general, they'll most likely inflate the price not long after its conception. So even though we sincerely do believe that the new Model 2Q is coming, and even though we think that it'll come very soon, we don't know if Elon will follow through on the many promises he gave to the public concerning the vehicle. So what do you guys think? Do you think that the Model 2Q will live up to the promises that Elon made? Or do you think that the Model 2Q will not live up to the hype? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click on the notification bell to be updated on our new content, and don't forget to give us a like if you want more videos similar to this one. See you next time!